See, the third pollination type or features is called, it is an insect pollination. In this method we can see how it is the flowers are pollinated through insects. You can see the features. So the insect pollination, what is meant by here? Insect pollination. Insect pollination means the transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma through insects. We call insect pollination or entomophily. Next, the insect pollinated flowers, their pollen grains sticky in nature. Okay, the pollen grains are sticky in nature. In the insect pollinated flowers, the pollen grains are sticky in nature. Next, the insect pollinated flowers are large and colorful and also fragrant. That means smell. It will be some specific smell is releases, and rich in nectar is produced. It is a liquid-like substance that is produced. So the insect pollinated flowers are large, colorful, fragrant, rich in nectar. Next, some of the animals are attracted to the flowers by a color and also fragrant. Next, some of the flowers pollinated by flies and beetles. Some of the flowers pollinated by flies and beetles. How it is pollination occurs? The flowers to release in the, that means secreting the full odor. Full odor means bad smell. The flies and beetles are attracted to this full odor. So as a result, pollination occurs. How it is pollination occurs? These flies, beetles, body outside, it contains the pollen grains. Whenever such a kind of pollen grains on their body, these flies and beetles, the flies are attracted to this odor. Whenever these flies and beetles are landing on this flower, what will happen? The pollen grains it reaches to the stigma. That means it gets attached to the stigma. So automatically to achieve the pollination. Next, some of the flowers have providing the floral rewards. What is this? Some of the flowers to provide the rewards. Such a rewards we call floral rewards. Such a floral rewards, pollen grains and also nectar. Pollen grains and nectar. See, these nectar and pollen grains are the usual floral rewards. These floral rewards, that means this pollen grain and also nectar, harvested from the flowers. During such a time, some of the animals are visited to such a plant. So what happened? The animals reaches such a plant, pollen grains and nectar also gets attached to the body of the animal. The mystic nature here gets attached to the body of this animal. So body on that total covered by these pollen grains. Whenever this animal is visited to the another plants, get pollinated. Whenever these animals are visited to the another plants, so such a flowers, those flowers gets pollinated through animals. So this also mechanism of this. Okay, these are the reward for the farms. So these are the main features. Insect pollinated flowers features means the insect pollinated flowers, their pollen grains are sticky in nature, and also their flowers are large and colorful, fragrant, rich in nectar, and some of the animals attracted to the flowers by a color and also fragrant. And some of the flowers are pollinated by flies and beetles. How it is pollinated means the flowers secreted in the whole order. So that's why these insects are attracted, and also the flowers get pollinated. And some of the flowers to release in the floral rewards. That means some of the flowers provide the floral rewards such as pollen grains and nectar. So these are the main usual floral rewards. Okay, these are the insect pollinated flowers. And some of the through animals it can be pollination occurs. How means so these floral rewards are harvested from the flowering plants. The animals are visited to do for plants their food. So automatically what will happen? These pollen grains and nectar gets attached to the body of the animal. So in turns, this animal visited to the another flower, that means another plant. So automatically these pollen grains are get attached to the another flower of the stigma to achieve the pollination also. Okay, that's it. Next. One more small mechanism here. We will see what are the main mechanism. Moth. Moth means insect. Okay. Some of plants and insects, they are attracted to each other without anyone cannot complete their life cycles. Okay, that means both this plant and insects they show a interaction mutualism. What is meant by here the mutualism means both organisms are interacted with each other. As a result, both get benefited. Such a process we call mutualism. Such a way how it is they completed their life cycle, we can see this mechanism. So plant and moth. Okay, the plant name we call it is yucca plant, and moth, that means insect name, we call it Pronuba eucacella. Pronuba eucacella. The moth and also plant. Any one is not present cannot complete their life cycle. Suppose such an area moth present, the plant is not available, so the moth cannot complete the life cycle. Suppose some of them they think about another plant, it can be used, this moth. So the moth only complete their life cycle in the presence of yucca plant only. And also this yucca plant also complete their life cycle if the presence of pollinating agent, this moth. If this moth is not present, this plant also, this yucca plant also cannot complete their life cycle. How? Means See here. So this is the gynoecium part. Flower, female flower means that is the gynoecium. You know that. The moth is searching the lay its eggs. Where it lay its eggs. First of all, this moth find this yucca plant. The moth is find this yucca plant. This moth lay its eggs, particularly in the locule. The moth lays eggs in the locule region. Okay. So the moth first landing on the flower. Later they deposit their eggs in the locule. Whenever it is deposit their eggs in the locule, the flower turns pollinated. How it is? Whenever this insect is landing on this flower, so the insect outside the pollen grains are present. So these pollen grains are get attached to the stigma. So that's why this flower turns into a pollination. So pollen grains are landing. So whenever in the locule, these eggs they are taking the food material from the fruit. After that some days, these eggs develop into larvae. The eggs develop into larvae. Whenever it is larvae comes out, so the pollination process already pollinated this flower and leads to the fertilization starts. Seeds are developed, and also whenever it is larvae comes out, such a time here first seeds are developed. Whenever it is larvae comes out, the seeds also comes out, and also the seed is generally new organism produced. The larva is producing the young ones. Okay, the flower it turns into a pollination, and finally here leads to the fertilization. So whenever here seeds are developed, this comes out. So here larva also comes out. So the seed is generated into new organism, the larva also get producing the new organism. So both here this insect is, that means moth is get benefited, the plant also get benefited. So this process is called the symbiotic association. We call such a process, we call it is mitotism. So this is the moth is insect pollination like a manner. This one of the mechanism. Okay, how it is get pollinated these flowers, and also by using these insects, such a mechanism between